Good morning, folks, or afternoon. I got my daughter with me.
I got my phone too.
And she's being tolerable right now. I don't know how long that'll last. We're gonna go down and check the river. And I just got back from the hospital getting my pre-test. And I think they want to see how far I can walk, because I walked 12.5 miles in the hospital. Seemed like it.
Are you absolutely sure there was no place for you to park on the
Yes, baby, I drove around the hospital. And listen, it's bad when people in wheelchairs are passing you up. It's bad, Kim.
We can get you a cart.
It was tough. We're not near as good as Cody Bear. Just leave it open, baby. You can leave it open. We got right back. You want to say anything?
No.
There's cow poop. See the cow poop?
Dad, I don't.
Talk about the cow poop.
No. Someone.
Cody Bear always talks about cow poop.
Well, I don't.
I'm used to it. I had to have it.
It's okay.
There's cow poop.
Dad, some woman said one time, all you ever talk about is the poop everywhere. And I'm like,
Cow poop over here.
Dad.
Look over here. More cow poop. Cody Bear
If you had ducks,
fascinated with cow
if you
poop.
had ducks, I wouldn't be there.
Ducks.
My ducks eat all of them.
Okay, I don't hear what it's quiet.
My ducks eat
Hello,
all this
Virgil.
cow poop.
Hello, Gidget and the goats.
Oh, those are babies.
Yeah.
Are those the sister or to mine? Or no? You had 3 that day, right?
Yeah, they're all
Katie
kids.
was-
Yeah, they're all brothers and sisters. Yeah,
What?
yeah, they're all kids. They're all the same age. Yeah. The river's supposed to come up when tomorrow?
Thursday morning it's supposed to crest.
Crest on Thursday.
And the national weather, whatever, where you see it, how high it's coming and on what day and time, it said that it would crest on Thursday morning at 71.9 feet. That's almost 72 feet. And it said Harvey crested on the East Fork at 80 feet.
Yeah.
That's only an 8-foot difference.
Well,
So
a lot of difference, baby.
what does 8-foot difference look in that body of water?
8 foot ain't gonna get my house. That's what it is.
Well, that's what I wonder. Is it still going to circle us though?
Oh yeah, I'm sure the surplus always does.
Well, it still hasn't even come over here yet.
No. It's I can tell here in a second if it's backing up any. Actually. See, look over here. See it running? See it trickle? Whatever. So it's still running into the river.
So that's still rainwater
Running down, yeah. I came down and put all my chairs up and can't find it. Up a little bit higher. Just as big. That's all river water there. It's all river water backing up, yeah. But it's still coming out into that pond, coming into here, so it's still flowing.
And then everything up north of us is coming into
Yeah, it's coming down too. The river's still flowing, so that's the main thing.
Oh, yeah, blackberries.
Talked about this morning. They talked about this morning, yeah, get them now because that river comes up on them, you can't eat them.
What was happening this morning? The news?
You said, yeah, that all the lakes, Conroe, Livingston, all of them, Lake Houston, all of them are full.
Yeah.
So
Here. Some. You can have them, Dad.
I can have? I can't believe she's gonna give me something. She gave me 4 berries.
Dad! I heard you. Well, there's a lot, but there's actually still more red than black.
Yeah, there's a lot more. And the thing is, when that river comes up on them, you're not gonna be able to eat them after that. It'd be nasty.
Well, maybe after some rain washes it off.
If the river don't wash them off.
I'm going right now.
Yeah, eat fast, baby. Look at her. You think Levi's gonna get one? Levi's out of luck.
I think we both have most of the same people. Do your people know I stepped on wire? That's why I'm limping.
I think I told
We're
them.
just gonna be a family of limpers.
Yeah,
There's a trap.
well, that trap ain't gonna catch that. That cooler's gonna wash away that big cooler.
What cooler?
That blue cooler out there.
I see it.
That corn in it.
Oh. Well, you told people I stepped on wire or no?
No, I didn't. I think I told Ronnie's the only one I've talked to. I said you stepped on a wire and Dad didn't come help you fix that fence.
Nope, Daniel didn't help me. I did it myself. I enjoy still doing the things I can. I was worried that I would get to a point where I hit clay and couldn't dig no more, and then I was just going to be stuck.
I was surprised you didn't get into clay. All right. Actually, the river has dropped since yesterday.
Oh.
Yesterday evening it was running
Through this?
through very real shallow, but running. So I hope the river will drop a bunch before it starts raining again.
Yeah.
If it starts raining again, the river up like this, it has no way to go but up, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, it was running through there yesterday, real shallow, but it was running. I showed folks on my video.
Well, that's a good sign that it's going down a little bit.
Yeah. Actually, I'll show you something. I came down here. When I first came down, it's almost come up in there. Then I come over to here, and I sit down. This little clump is kind of like a dam. I said, it'll bank up before it comes across. I was there about 30 minutes or so, and I come back, it's barely running through, just a half-inch deep.
Is that grill no good? So if it washes away, it's okay? Or
Yeah,
it's
if
stuck
it
in the
washes
ground?
away, it ain't washed away yet. It's heavy. It's really no good to move around. I mean, it's usable, but we've used it here a bunch of times. But I think if you're trying to move it, it'll come apart.
I guess I was expecting that if they say it's going to crest on Thursday, by Tuesday morning, I would have seen it over here.
Yeah.
But, so, that makes me think it's not going to be as bad as what they say it's going to be. If it's still down there. I mean, it's still basically in the riverbank.
Yeah, it's
It
in the
hasn't
river,
come
yeah.
out of...
Yeah, it's basically still in the river. It really depends on what kind of rains we get tomorrow. I think it says we're going to start raining again.
Yeah, we get 50% chance tomorrow, and then 50% on Thursday.
It'll depend on how much rain comes down. And hopefully this will keep dropping before it gets here. All right, I'm going to give you some more berries real quick.
Sir?
There's some berries right there.
You want to bring the little girls down here and let them pick some?
I may after a while. I was worried about that yesterday about the river coming up and not being able to bring them, but I may bring them this afternoon. Then the river dropping. There's already some black ones right there for you. Watch out for snakes.
I ain't afraid no snakes.
Yeah, well, I read a story on a man, and I'll tell it to you while you're picking. Was berry picking, and he'd parked his truck a ways, and he'd walked along the little road, berry picking, kind of a deserted road.
Like we used to do down in Maywood.
Yeah. Well, sometimes snakes get in these berry bushes. I think they're trying to ambush a bird or something, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And he leaned over to pick a berry down in there, and a rattlesnake bit him. And before he got back to his truck, he passed out. And if somebody had to come by, he would have probably died, you know?
Mm-hmm.
because I think he went into like a coma, a shock or whatever.
Back on the side, just out on the side of the road?
Yeah, but his low back, deserted road. And I think a boy and a girl come down that road, or a man and a woman or whatever, a couple, and saw him laying beside his truck. And I guess they could see what had happened. It was all swelled up. They called an ambulance, and anyway, he lived.
God sent those people right at that time.
He sure did. You start slapping at him, you'll make him mad.
Daddy. That was a fly.
Oh. I hate snakes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, people start telling you, oh, that's just a rat snake. Well,
he needs to go somewhere and get rats.
Yeah.
Leave me alone.
You don't have to come to my house. I don't have rats.
That's right. I got cats. You got rats? Get a cat. I'd lots rather pet that cat than a snake.
I think I have a couple of chickens fixing to kick the bucket. You can't help it when chickens get to that point.
Well, no, they like everybody has an old. I don't anymore. I don't want more. Hey, everybody has an old age limit, baby.
Yeah, I got two that are just barely moving around the last couple of days.
Yeah, I was gonna bring them little girls. You got all the blackberries down. I guess they just leave it out.
There's more.
Yeah. That's probably what you come down there for, blackberries.
See you guys later. Love y'all.
Put my chairs up just in case it comes across here.
Up on that table?
Yeah.
Daddy, that table will float in that chair.
That table ain't gonna float, it's metal. They gonna float it.
It'll come under the glass. And
Well, it could. It probably ain't gonna get that deep. I don't think.
Where's your other dog? Oh.
It's over by my feet. You gonna pet Moses? You ever petted Moses?
No, I've never pet one.
Petted Zippy at Easter.
Oh, baby. Which one was the one we were feeding that
Walk
day?
up and pet him on the butt.
Daddy, if Moses runs at me. Hi, Moses. You don't want to pet.
There you go. Scratch his back. Up on his back. He likes it up on his back. There you go.
He might be too big for Molly. He's too big. Daddy, she's getting...
What?
Get out of there.
Get out of there, girl.
Get out of there. Go. You think he's going to be too big for Molly?
He's depending on how big she is when she gets ready to do it.
Molly may look at him and say, I don't want a fat boyfriend.
I don't like fat boys.
He's pretty.
Oh, we're headed.
They didn't ask him if Molly going to be as big as Moo, and I tried telling her,
Lord knows.
Molly will not ever be as big as Moo.
Yeah.
Moo is a steer, so he got big, started growing the minute he was cut.
Right.
And then he's a boy, so he's just
Oh.
bigger anyway.
Yeah.
Well, that chair's going to float.
That's Ben's chair.
That's Ben's?
That's where Ben sits. Ed likes to come down and sit there and contemplate.
That's somebody's shirt.
It shakes, I guess. Near as good as Coda
I
Bear.
have a couple extra keys to those locks if you want one. You just...
Hey guys, I love y'all. Hey baby. G had a rodeo this morning. I was gone. hospital to get that pre-test. And I walked. First off, where I was supposed to go, there's no parking. It was all filled up. So I drove around that hospital. It's a big hospital, twice. I finally found a spot. Seriously, one spot. Thought I was going to fight this guy for it because I saw it and I'm headed for it and he is too. I made it first. Luckily, there wasn't no. I love you too, girl. I do love you, but you just can't be like that. Y'all already caused trouble this morning. Luckily, there was no road rage. Then I had to walk in this entrance on the very far end of the hospital and walked literally, I don't know, probably, I'm serious, 300 yards to where I was supposed to check in. And then it's probably another 100 yards down to where they do the blood work and stuff, maybe further. And then, well, I tell you, to where I registered. Then another 200 yards to where they did the blood work. So I'm serious. I am serious about this. I bet there were several football fields at that place, and I'm walking. And people in wheelchairs passing me up. And I was like, I hope y'all get good gas mileage on there. Anyway, got it all done. Nice folks to deal with. It's just they don't have parking spaces. And it had some kind of alarm. Maybe somebody. Hey, bud.
Hey,
how'd you get in here? Oh, you come in on the side gate?
Yeah.
Make sure you latch it and you leave.
Yeah, I will.
My friend Logan.
Hey, how you all doing? I'm not as good looking as Paul.
Oh, I know, bud. It takes years to get this good looking. It takes years. I see you parking all your equipment up in
Hey, you
my
think
fence.
that'll do it then?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think.
It says here they're predicting 71.9 feet. And I know you don't know what it is here, but do you remember? Let's say.
Look for one in
2019. It flooded in 2019.
Yeah,
September
it come up.
19?
That's the one. Well, no, it come up, but it comes all up to here. I don't know. The only thing I worry about. Hang on, let me stop this here. They're jealous of each other. Even Ginger and Mary Ann get jealous of each other. They jealous of her for sure. Tell you what happened now. Funny. I drive up, and it was like driving up to a circus, a 3-ring circus, county fair, whatever. These 3 goats were all out through the yard. Little kids were running in every direction. She was on the porch about to pull her hair out. And I said, baby, how'd the goats get out? You let them out? No, I didn't let them out. These little girls here opened that gate and let them out. They opened that gate on the porch. We just put that new gate on there yesterday. And she told them, she says, don't go out there until I can go out and make sure the goats don't bother y'all. Well, you know, little girls, Carter, Carly, Coda Bear, and I'm sure little Cash helped out. They opened that gate, come out here to play anyway. Left the gate open. Goat saw that gate open. You know how it is when goats see an open gate. All 3 of them. Down the porch they went, out that front gate, which we've got it off right now because I've got to rebuild it. All out in the yard. Chewing on every rose bush, every plant. She's chasing them all. Kids, it was a circus. I finally, with help from Bree and G, we got them all pinned back up. But it was a circus, guys. Now, G says, and after that got done, I went in and changed clothes. She said, the little girls come back out here, and the little goats didn't bother me. rear up at them, but they ain't ever tried to butt one of them. Except for she said little baby just followed right along beside Coda, wherever Coda went. That's her baby. All right, I'm gonna go in. Logan worried about the river coming up, and I understand that concern. And I told him, I said, look, Logan, you can park your stuff over here anywhere you want to. I don't think it'll come across this field. It come across this yard in 94, about 6 inches deep. But we'd had 18 inches of rain and or 22 inches of rain, I'll take it back, within like a day and a half. So, I mean, it was just, now it did come across in Harvey, but we had 50 something inches of rain. So, but you know, we only got, even up river, if they got 8 or 10, 12 inches of rain, I don't think it's enough to flood across here. It could be. But I said, you're welcome to put your equipment up here on the hill. I said, we may take a car or two out, park at Kim's in case we need to go, because the river, if it comes up that much, we'll come around between us and the highway or the road. And we're like stranded on a hill here. And we may have to take a car or two out. The car's set kind of low, and leave them at Kim's. So we'll have transportation if we need to go out. I have to wade to get out, but we'd have a car to go in when we got there, emergency or whatever. Plus Thursday morning, so I was supposed to have my finger cut on. I don't want to be down there and get that done and the water coming all up around the house here, so we just have to wait and see. All right, I'm gonna cut this off and get in and get me a bite to eat. Guys, I'm gonna get this little short video out too. It's 20 minutes long, I think. Me and Kim went back and went berry picking and had a good time, we chatted and stuff, talk about the river. The river had actually dropped back down, and I was showing her inside the banks a hair. A hair to us is like, well, you know what a hair is to me? It's important. It had dropped down since the video I made last night. I thought, hey, good, it's great. Then we started getting all these notices and phone calls from everybody, well, the river's up here, it's flooding here, it's over the road here. So I said, ooh, I better go back and check on it. So I went back 4 hours later. Same place Kim picked berries. Water. And coming fast. I don't think it's going to get up on this hill where I'm at, where I'm sitting right now. I don't think it will. I don't know. I'm not God. I don't know, but I don't think it will. It probably depends a lot about how much rain we get tomorrow or Thursday. The river out of the banks, I won't go get no surgery. I'm not going to be in Humble somewhere getting surgery and I can't get back home. And I can't swim minus a finger. I'll cancel. We'll wait and see what happens. Anyway, I'm going to cut this off, get it out to you. Hope y'all enjoyed. We've started another video, Kim and I, about right now the current situation. And we'll show that to you maybe also tonight, okay?